Hello, my friends. I am Master Juniper Bloom Mystique. Today we're going to do a little exercise to open our third eye, to connect our third eye to our heart space, to help calm the mind as well as manifest. Okay? Our mind is very chattered and crowded. It is a collective mind think. It is difficult sometimes to call our power back from that, and that's what this helps you do. Okay? So today I'm going to teach you a little bit how to do that. It is up to you, however, to use the tool repeatedly until, right? As much as you need to. Excuse me. So make sure you do that. Make sure you use it repeatedly, because the more your mind is chattered and clattered and clouded, you need to do it just as much, okay? To help calm the mind, to help quiet the mind, and to help awaken the soul. All right? The more we go internal into the heart space, the better we are, but that can be difficult. Oftentimes we have found we have spent years giving our power away to the mind. Years. And it takes just that much effort to undo that and take our power back, because it is possible. It is possible to quiet the mind. It is possible to get in a state instantaneously of pure calmness and meditative state. Because the more you do that, the higher your vibration goes. The higher your vibration goes, the easier it is to manifest and create the life that you want. The words I am are very important words. Anything after I am creates your reality, right? I don't know if you've ever heard of the meditation getting in the gap. This is going to kind of take that to a different level, okay? Some people like to use the word God to do this. This is another way to do this, okay? So we're just going to kind of start by a little breathing. Just calming the body through breath. The one thing you always have power over is your breath. And when we are in anxiety or crisis mode or anything that is happening, we don't realize we're not really breathing deeply. We can easily forget to breathe. So no matter what, breathe first. Even if it's difficult, breathe deep and release. All right? Feel your power there. When our mind is cloudy and hazy, start breathing. After you've taken some breaths and even release with gusto, drop into your body. Close your eyes. And then I want you taking your ring finger. It must be your ring finger on your left hand. It has to be this one, because this is the lifeline to your heart space. There is a pure connection from your ring finger on your left hand that goes directly to the heart space. And I want you using this finger only and putting a good amount of pressure right in the middle of your forehead. Okay? And I mean a good amount of pressure. You don't want to hurt yourself, but you don't want it to be too light. Put nice, beautiful pressure there. And we're going to breathe from the earth up to our third eye. Just imagine this beautiful light coming up from the earth, and it's going to travel your body with your breath to your third eye and then out. Okay, we're going to do that first. Taking your focus to your finger. Focus on your finger in your third eye. Excuse me. And I want you drawing that light up from the earth into your third eye. And you'll do this until you'll start to see a little flicker in your mind's eye of light. Not one you can focus on, okay? But there will be eventually a little flicker of light in your mind's eye. That's like stage 1 awakening of your third eye. Don't worry about chatter. Just draw up the light to the third eye and send it out. Cleansing this palette. We're cleansing the path to the third eye. And we are connecting the heart space to the third eye. And use your ring finger, okay? On your left hand. That's why we wear a wedding ring on that finger. You might start to feel tingling in your forehead. That's okay. If your arm gets tired, that's okay. You can take a break, but just return right back to it. Now, once you're there and you start to see the light flicker, it can take you a while or it can take no time at all. It just depends. Look at that. I even have a mark. See how hard I was pushing? To help calm the chatter, I want you to visualize the words I am one in your mind's eye. While you are doing this, visualize the words I am one. See the words in your mind's eye like a chalkboard in front of you or like a video screen in front of you, and write out the words I am one. See it, feel it. I am one. And once it's all written out, take away the I, take away the M, take away the NE, and leave the O, which is a 0. And until you see the O only, once you see just the O, breathing into the third eye and out, I want you to imagine yourself going into the center of that O, of the word one, to nothingness. We are just going into the center of the O, the nothingness, the everything and nothing all at one time. Find yourself there in that O and start to feel peace and start to draw into that O everything you want in your reality. Feel everything next to you within that O with you, everything you want in your reality. All based in love and all connectedness because I am one. And we're just bringing it into the O with our breath. And breathing out the third eye. And you do that until you have everything you desire in that O with you. And you can rub that off your forehead. Do this every time you struggle, every time the mind takes over. Take your ring finger on your left hand only, push it onto your third eye. And the I am one. You can even do I am love. And move the letters away until you get to the O in love. And then find yourself in the center of the O in the word love. I am love. You could even do I am whole. Right? Making sense so far? And find yourself in the center of that O and everything else fades away. And you do this until there is no more chatter, until you're so calm and all your heart's desires are in that center O with you. And you feel them, you own them, you are them. And I already feel a lot of tingling in my third eye. This should start to awaken your third eye. The more you do it, the more it works. Use your breath. Draw up the energy, the light from the earth into that space and blow it out. This is your heart connecting to your third eye. So essentially, when you go in the center of the O, you are in your heart space. I am one. I am whole. I am love. I am. It brings us into the space of all connectedness, into the heart center, and we are taking our power back from the mind. We are directing the mind what we want it to do, what we want it to see, and then we call in nothingness into the O, into the center of the O, and we sit with the nothingness. And we bring in our heart's desires into that O with us. It could be your loved ones, it could be a home, whatever it is you wish to have. And then you can just sit in that O and take solitude and just gratitude with all of those things that you have with you. Feel it, own it, be it. Do it until. And then eventually you won't need these things anymore and you will just sit and be there. I hope this helps. So much love to all of you. Tools of divination. God, heart, all one. Remember, God is in the heart space. We are all connected in the heart space, or we are connected to the chatter in the mind. It is up to you which one, by doing the work. You can calm your mind. And you can create. You are a creator. I am one. So much love, my friends.